What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel. Welcome back to some more Cleveland Browns retro rebuild here on Madden 21 on the PC. That is right. We are back with another episode, and we are back with the 2014 playoff special. I'm pretty sure that is the 2014 playoff special. I cannot honestly remember because it's been a minute since I've recorded this. So we are in the playoffs. We were the number one seed at a record of 15-1. This season has been very kind to us, the simulation especially. Usually the simulation is not that kind to me, but it has been this season, 15-1 record. We're only going to have to play, hopefully, 3 playoff games instead of going through the wild card game first, and that makes us so much better. But this team is unbelievably good. We should cruise to another Super Bowl championship, our 3rd Super Bowl championship, I think, right? Or is it our 4th? Our 4th Super Bowl championship, excuse me. I forgot about the 3rd one that we just won last year. I can't believe I forgot about that. In the epic comeback, right? That was the epic comeback, right? Against the Bears? I'm getting all my episodes mixed together. It's crazy. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. But without further ado, let's get into this playoff special. It may not be a long one because hopefully we'll only have 3 games, so about 3 games worth of highlights. So it may not be a long one, but then we'll get right into the off-season video in the next episode, and then we'll keep going from there. That one probably will be a little bit longer, probably about like a 30-40 minute video, depending on how long I take in the draft process. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. We are on the road to 300 subscribers. Help me get there by hitting that subscribe button. I know you guys will do it because you love me and I love you guys too. Let's get into the video. Smash like. Let's do it. Boom. All right, here we are. Divisional playoffs against the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 9-7. 9-7 on the season. It is at home. Here is a look at the playoff bracket. So the Chiefs upset the 2-seeded Chargers. That is huge. So we won't have to play the Chargers this year. We have to play either the Texans or the Bengals in the AFC Championship game, depending on if we beat the Chiefs. But there's no guarantees. Remember, this is Madden. There are no guarantees in this game that we are going to win. So before we go into the game, let's take one final look at our fantastic team. We've got RG3 at starting quarterback, who was 88 overall. Last season, I think, was his first year as a starter, and he won the Super Bowl. And he won the MVP as well. So RG3, year number 2, looking very good. Darren McFadden, I don't know if I mentioned this in the simulation last episode, but he did get hurt again. I do remember that. He did get hurt during the simulation. Not for very long, but he did get hurt in that simulation. So this may be Darren McFadden's final year on the team, because we've also got Le'Veon Bell, who's 85 overall. He could be a very good trade piece for us to then move on to Le'Veon Bell. At wide receiver, we got Antonio Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Devontae Adams, Odell Beckham Jr., Martavis Bryant. We've got some stacked wide receivers. And once they all grow, we may end up having to move on from Antonio Brown so that everybody else can grow and be better. And just think of what the stuff we get for Antonio Brown, because Antonio is 26 years old. So if we move on from Antonio, I'm not saying we'll move on from like in the future, in the near future at least, but maybe down the road, a couple seasons from now, maybe we move on from him, because we got so many other good, talented wide receivers. On the offensive line, it's just one of the best offensive lines I've ever built. Joe Thomas, David DeCastro, Alex Mack, Zach Martin, Trent Williams. It's just too good of an offensive line. And then tight ends, we've got Kelsey and then Gronkowski. And I think Gronkowski is still injured. He did get injured in the season, or the simulation. So we've just got Travis Kelsey and then Zach Miller as our tight ends. So probably won't be throwing to the tight ends that much, but you never really know. On the defensive side of the football, we've got J.J. Watt and Cam Jordan as our 2 edge rushers, but I think Cam Jordan, I don't think I signed him to an extension. I cannot remember what I've been doing with the signings. I think I was planning on moving him. I don't know because we do have Chandler Jones right here. D tackle, we got Geno Atkins and Aaron Donald and Akeem Hicks. So we're good there. Corners, Devin McCourty, Richard Sherman, Tyrann Mathieu, Stephon Gilmore, and Chris Harris. Solid there. Linebacking core is phenomenal. In the last episode, I traded for Paul Posluszny, so he is here as a middle linebacker too, along with Kuechly. We got Brian Arakpo, like always, Terrell Suggs, free safety Earl Thomas with Rashad Jones behind him, and then strong safety Harrison Smith with Patrick Chung behind him. So it is a stacked team. We are 96 offense, 95 defense, and then 95 across the board as an overall. I don't think I showed you guys the stats. Did I show you guys the stats? I don't know. I'll show you guys the stats again just in case I didn't. RG3, 4,300 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, 14 picks. Good year from Darren McFadden, 252 yards, or 252 attempts. If he had 252 yards, that'd be bad. 1,172 rushing yards, 4 rushing touchdowns. I feel like I showed you this because Le'Veon Bell has 14 touchdowns. I don't know. We'll go through it again. 2,000-yard receivers, DeAndre Hopkins and Antonio Brown. Both had 7 touchdowns. Gronk had 6 touchdowns. Keenan Allen, 7 touchdowns. If Gronk didn't get hurt, he probably would have had 1,000 yards too. So that's a little bit annoying that he got hurt. Kuechly with 98 tackles. As for the sacks, Terrell Suggs 15.5, 13 for Cam Jordan, 12.5 for J.J. Watt. Interception leaders, 6 for Earl Thomas, and then everybody else had like 2 or 1. But Earl Thomas, a boss, with 6 interceptions. Steven Gostkowski, 11 for 13 for a 51-yarder was his longest. That's interesting. I thought he'd kick a little bit longer, but I guess not. And then we'll quickly go through the awards one more time. Rodgers was MVP. I was Coach of the Year. RG3 Offensive Player of the Year. Elvis Dumoulin Defense. Derek Carr Rookie. CJ Mosley Rookie. Best Quarterback Mark Sanchez. CJ2K Best Running Back. West Wide Receiver Nate Washington. Joe Thomas Best Offensive Lineman D-Line. Vince Wilfork. Linebacker Elvis Dumerville. Brandon Flowers Best DB. David Akers Best Kicker. And that is the awards. So I feel like I already did that in the last episode, but I might as well just refresh your memory. And now it is time to play the Kansas City Chiefs at home in the dog pound in the playoffs. Hopefully it's not snowing. I bet it will be, though. Smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and let's get into the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's not snowing, so we got lucky. But we got to play the Kansas City Chiefs in the divisional round of the playoffs here. And Darren McFadden with a huge run for 13 yards to start this game. Exactly what you want to see. But now we're going to go with some play action here. See if I can get something open. Not looking very good. Although B is open. So I'll possession catch that. DeAndre Hopkins, baby. That was some Johnny Manziel type of crap right there that I just did with RG3. Rolling around the pocket like that. That was wild. The Bengals beat the Texans, so it'll be the Bengals versus either me or the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. That is a wild game right there. It'll be an AFC North battle if I end up winning this game. And why is Travis Kelce wide open? But I'll take it. Touchdown already. On what, 3 or 4 plays? Travis Kelce just had nobody on him. And I just lobbed it up. Easy money, baby. All right, so the defense got us the ball back, and now it's to 3rd and 4 from the 50. I might have to take off and run. No, I had to get that away to Zach Miller because I was getting some pressure on me. All right, let's show a little bit of the defense here. Look, they got Michael Vick as their quarterback. They got Michael Vick as their quarterback, and it's going to be a handoff to Jamal Charles, who gets down to the 10-yard line. I didn't think they would have Michael Vick as their quarterback. That's a little bit crazy. All right, let's see if we can bring a little bit pressure with maybe Aaron Donald here. No, I get double teamed with Aaron Donald. They're going to get the first down. I would assume that they would because I got double teamed with Donald. But if I can bring some pressure off the edge with maybe Suggs. Why is Michael Vick a righty? What? Michael Vick's a righty? No, he's not a righty. He's a lefty. I'm gonna have to change that. I didn't realize he was a righty in this roster. That's weird. Oh, he tried to run it up the middle with a QB, delayed QB run. He got denied, and now it is 3rd and goal. Don't worry, I'll change that for the next season. I don't know how much longer he's going to be playing in this series though, so it may not even matter that much. But I will change that. And we stop him right there. So it's 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to go for it. We need to bring all the pressure that we can. And I got through. I got through. And J.J. Watt got through. We stop him at the 1. Unbelievable. All right, so we didn't end up doing anything on that possession for us. We give it back to the Chiefs, and now it's a 3rd and 9. Vic in the backfield. He's going to scramble. He's going to have an easy first down here, but he gets hit hard by, who was that, Stephon Gilmore? He didn't fumble the football, though. It is 4th and 2 from the 34. Play action, not going to work. Why would I go play action on 4th and 2? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Michael Vick has his team down to the 42-yard line. They're down 1 score. It is 14-7 now. I was getting held on the offensive line, but nobody cares about that because the Chiefs got a huge play on 3rd down. Getting held. So the Chiefs ended up turning the ball over, and now it is our ball in the red zone. And Darren McFadden 1-play touchdown, but there's a flag. Come on. You can't just let me have an easy run. Alex Mack, really? I guess that's why I had such an open hole, is because he held him. That's annoying. That's very much annoying. But Travis Kelce's one-on-one. Travis Kelce didn't jump. I pressed the button, but no Travis Kelce jump. So that's annoying again. Everything's just annoying right now. But Darren McFadden, he's not going to be denied his touchdown. He will get it here, and we go back up 2 scores on the Kansas City Chiefs late in this game. All right, 21-7 from the 14-yard line. We have a first down. I'm going to roll out. I'm going to find Keenan Allen, and I'm going to throw a dart for a touchdown. This game is over. All right, stats for the game. Robert Griffin III, 19 of 27. 299 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not the best day for RG3, but it was good enough to get us the W, so I'll take it. As for rushing, Darren McFadden, 24 carries, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. He would not be denied that touchdown. And then he did fumble, but he got a touchdown in 100 yards, so I'll take it. Receiving, Darren McFadden had 4 catches for 99 yards and a touchdown as well. Hopkins, 4 catches, no touchdowns. Keenan Allen had a touchdown. Kelce had a touchdown. You saw both of those. Tackling, or defense, tackling had Kuechly 6, Gilmore 6, and Suggs all 6. Tackles for loss, Terrell Suggs had 2. J.J. Watt with 2 sacks, and then McCourty and Chandler Jones shared a sack. And we picked off Michael Vick 3 times, Rashad Jones, Kuechly, and Stephon Gilmore. I don't think we took that to the house. No, we didn't take any of those to the house. No safeties, no block kicks, no fumble recoveries or forced fumbles. So that's all right. How did Gostowski do? He didn't kick any field goals, and we had 4 for 4 on the extra points. No punt returns or kick returns that did anything, and that's the stats. So 28-7 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. Now we got to go play the Cincinnati Bengals and hopefully go to the Super Bowl. All right, so I made Michael Vick a lefty. I don't know. He's 35, so I don't know how much longer he's going to be in this series, but he's a lefty now, so that makes me feel a little bit better now that it's accurate. I didn't realize he was a righty in this roster. I would have changed it earlier if I would have known, but this just happens to be the first time that I've come across him in a game. So he's now a lefty. That makes me feel better. He may retire after this season anyway, so it won't even matter, but he's now a lefty, and now we can get in the game against the Bengals. Good news to start out this game. We do have Rob Gronkowski back, so that is amazing news that Rob Gronkowski has returned to the Cleveland Browns. Now, hopefully, we can welcome him back with a trip to the Super Bowl, another trip to the Super Bowl. But we've got to get past the Bengals, and you know how I play against the Bengals. The Bengals always play tough against me for some reason. I don't know why, but they always play tough against the Cleveland Browns. even in a divisional game in the playoffs here. I'm going to have to run, but I'm not going to get much. I didn't think they would be spying that like that. That didn't really work out to my expectations, I guess you could say. So it is 2nd down and 7. Early first quarter here. If Gronk gets open, I'm going to have to throw it anyway, and it's not going to be an accurate pass. I didn't have enough time to choose who I wanted to throw to. I was going to throw to Gronk anyway, probably, but I wish I would have had a little bit more time to throw it. Let's get that off quickly to Hopkins, who's going to juke around a man, get a couple extra yards, get down to the 33-yard line. And now let's run a little bit of, let's go a little bit running play with Darren McFadden. Not going to get anywhere on that. Not the best play. So now we go with a little bit of a dig route with Antonio Brown. Hopefully Gronk gets open on this corner route. Come on, Gronk. He got it. Gronk got it. Juke move. Oh, I got pounded. He got pounded on that one. That's crazy. Luckily held on to the football. I would have been heated. Oh, he got through. And a fumble. Get that, McFadden. Okay, good. Whoa. My man Keith Rivers just broke through like nothing. That was like a hot knife through butter. He got through my offensive line like that. I had no time to even think. The only thing I could think was don't fumble the football, and he did fumble it. Luckily, Darren McFadden was there paying attention. And then on the next play, he gets those yards back. 3rd and 12 now. Looks like Carson Palmer is still the Bengals starting quarterback here. In real life, by this time, he was already in Arizona or Oakland. He was somewhere. He might have been in Arizona. Another sack. Is that Derek Morgan? This Bengals team is dominating my offensive line right now. We're going to have to kick this field goal here. That's not very powerful or accurate. And it's in off of the post. Off of the right post and in. I'll take it. All right, we knew this was going to be a tough game. We knew going in it was going to be a tough game to try and stop Cincinnati. And it looks like we're going to hopefully be able to on this drive. I don't know. 3rd and inches, they're probably going to get this. It is 7-3. And they have the ball again. Aaron Donald got through, but I got blocked by the fullback. No chance I got blocked by the fullback like that. That's annoying. I had easy stoppage on Ryan Matthews, but I got blocked. So it looks like I got to go stop him here on 1st down. They're going to hand it off, a sweep to their wide receiver, Dexter McCluster. Interesting choice in wide receiver for Cincinnati here. They still have Andrew Whitworth on their left tackle spot, so that's cool. They have a decent running back in Ryan Matthews. And obviously Carson Palmer. 3rd and 6. Let's hold them to a field goal here, boys. We cannot afford a touchdown for the Bengals. Hold them, stop them. Good stop. Good tackling, boys. That's a 4th and 1 situation, and that should be a field goal, right? They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it here. You got to respect it, but then again, you got to think that they probably should take the points because they're going to get the 1st down. No way. Oh, that's so annoying. I stop them on 4th down, and they get the 1st. They really want a trip to the Super Bowl here. They want to deny me another Super Bowl trophy. They want to deny me my 5th Super Bowl. But I will not be denied. Maybe I will be, because easy slant route. Dexter McCluster was wide effing open. So coming off of this previous touchdown from the Bengals, we got to try and get some points here. We got to put points on the board before half. I'm going to throw this. It's going to be a nice pass to Darren McFadden, who's going to walk the tightrope down the sidelines and get a 1st down and more to the 49-yard line. That was a rocket from RG3. And it was a nice catch and run from Darren McFadden. Philadelphia and Chicago is the NFC championship game to decide who goes to the Super Bowl in the NFC side. Hopefully it'll be us that's playing one of those two teams. But the way that this game is going now, I don't know, especially because Cincinnati just plays so well against me. I'm going to have to run, and that was a big hit. I got out of bounds. I knew I had to get out of bounds because Robert Griffin III is known to fumble the football. So I'm surprised he didn't on that one. That could have been very, very bad if he did fumble it. But I'm going to have to throw this one away because I didn't see anything open. I can't afford to throw an interception. Not in a situation like this. So I've got to try and make my plays smart. I'm going to have to step up in the pocket here, and I'm going to take off and run. There's my only solution. Nobody else is open. Get out of bounds at the 20-yard line. We're looking good. Don't show off, RG3. You don't. It was a good run, but you don't need to show off like that. So we're going to go with a slot flood. Maybe Keenan Allen will get open on this. I don't know. Possibly. Step up in the pocket again. Live this to Le'Veon Bell. He'll get the first down. We still got a minute to go. So we're fine with the time. It's just trying to get into the end zone. I'm going to step up, run through the middle. That should be a touchdown here. No, RG3 fumbled! RG3 fumbled! I cannot believe that Robert Griffin III fumbled at the 1-yard line. After all that we were just been through, he fumbled at the 1. I can't believe it. So we ended up recovering and been able to survive the Bengals so far here. You're open. What? What? First down and 10 from the 17. I've got to make better decisions than what I just did on that one. That could have ended badly. So let's give it to Keenan Allen here. First down at the 5. Let's run some hurry up, some no huddle. And this one might have to be an RG3 run. I'm thinking RG3 run. How is that not a touchdown? Legit, how is that not a touchdown? I don't understand that. If that's not a touchdown, I don't know what is a touchdown. The ball clearly passed the line. Open back. How did he catch that, bro? My defense keeps bailing me out here. It's still 14-3. I don't know how it's still 14-3. My defense is giving me every single opportunity to win this game. And I keep fumbling the bag. I don't know why. I'm trying my best. I really am. But I'm just making stupid decisions throwing the football. Run this. Dive or slide, I should say. I still can't believe he fumbled on the 1-yard line. And I threw an interception. All right, this should be a touchdown here. Why can I not get in at the 1? That's the same situation where he fumbled. I just can't score against Cincinnati. Griffin, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Gronk was open. He was open when I threw it. All right, we gotta make this stop on 3rd down and 11. I keep selling, bro. I cannot believe that I'm a choke artist in the AFC Championship game. J.J. Watt with a big sack. Get us that ball back, baby. Give me that ball back. 4th and 3. It is late 4th quarter. And we've got to get this first down here just to keep this drive alive. And I'm going to do it with that run. We're going to keep the play going. 3rd down. I tried to keep the play going, but it wanted me to simulate. We've got to score. We've got to score here. I'm going to run this again with RG3. I feel like all of my offense has been running with RG3. I don't know why, but it just feels that way. From the 4. Can we score before the 2-minute warning? I really hope so. Drop that into Keenan Allen. Big touchdown. We're still in this game. I don't know how we're still in this game, but we are. We've got a huge punt return. We're down by 3. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Touchdown wins. Well, it puts us in the lead. Field goal ties. 1 play, basically, and we're in field goal range. All right, come on. 1:46. And I've got to try and get a touchdown here to win this game. Face mask. Face mask. Face mask. Thank you. Thank you. Give me those extra yards. I will take them at this point because I need everything. I need everything handed to me, apparently, in this game. I don't know what happened. Complete choke artist in this game. I don't know what it is, but that should be a Keenan Allen touchdown. And for some unbelievable reason, we are in the lead. We should not have any chance of winning this game, but we are. All right, so our defense came up huge and stopped the Bengals on a 3-and-out, and now we have the advantage, we have the lead, and we can just run this clock out, make them use all their timeouts, and somehow make a way to another Super Bowl. This has been unbelievably difficult. You guys may not understand from just the highlights how difficult this has been, but I'm sweating. This has been so difficult trying to beat this Cincinnati Bengals team. It's unnecessarily hard for me to beat this Bengals team. I don't know why. They're 9-7. They should not play this well against me, but they do. I don't know if they play this well against everybody else, but RG3 seals it with a touchdown here. Keenan Allen does get hurt, but we are going to go to the Super Bowl again. We should not have won this game. We should just not have. I choked so hard in this game on so many different occasions. We should not have won this game, but we are gonna. Stats for the game are very bad because we had no right winning this game, and then we end up winning it. So RG3, 19 of 35, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Just gross stats, but we got the job done. Darren McFadden, 18 carries, 69 yards. RG3, 13 carries, 105 yards. 6 catches for 92 yards and no touchdowns for Antonio Brown. Keenan Allen had 2 touchdowns, but he did get hurt in that game, so hopefully it's not for very long. On the defensive side, 9 tackles for Luke Kuechly, 8 for Terrell Suggs, 2 tackles for loss for Suggs. We sacked Carson Palmer, 3.5 with JJ, 1 for Cameron Jordan, and 1/2 for Luke Kuechly. That's crazy. We didn't pick off Palmer. We didn't force any fumbles. We didn't recover any fumbles. No block kicks and no safeties. So it's just a gross game. Just an absolute gross game. I kicked a 43-yarder and it bounced off the right pole and went in. So we got lucky on that one. I can't believe, man, we guys got so many breaks. Our defense played unbelievably well. They played almost God tier well. That's how well they played. And they're the reason we won this game. We should not have won it any other way. All right, checking out the Pro Bowl for this season before we head into Super Bowl time. You guys can obviously scroll, like always. Pause the video if you want to see anybody that maybe you like that made the Pro Bowl, or if you just want to see the Pro Bowl rosters. I don't really care because we're in the Super Bowl. But then again, I'm not taking this Super Bowl for granted because we should not be there. It should have been the Bengals, the way that they played. They played better in that game against me. They definitely did. But the better team in that game did not win the game. Let's just say that. But it'll be a rematch. Cleveland versus Chicago. A rematch of the most famous and infamous Super Bowl in the history of my channel, in the history of maybe any Super Bowl ever, except for the Falcons Patriots in real life. The way that game ended, with overtime, a comeback in the fourth quarter, and overtime, it was probably one of the greatest Super Bowls of all time, and now we get to relive it here with a rematch. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Super Bowl time. Chicago versus Cleveland. One more time. Here we go. I cannot believe that we have to replay the Bears in the Super Bowl after the trauma they put me through in last year's game. What a catch from AB. Can he turn it into a touchdown? I can turn it into a touchdown with a little bit of the Madden cheese. And 2 plays. Two plays. Score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. That's a much better start than last year. It is 4th and 3 from the 21. Throw this quickly to AB. Big catch. First down. Money. Now we got to turn that first down into points. Hopefully we can from the 8. It is 7-3. The Bears were only able to manage a field goal against our defense. And RG3, the hesitation rush. And we go up 14-3. Let's go. Let's go. The Bears will not die. They are now down by 4. It is 14-10. I'm going to have to roll out here. Come on, somebody make a move for me. Somebody make a move for me. Ah! DeAndre Hopkins, thank you so much. Thank you for making that move. Nobody else wanted to do it. We've got the most important game of our life here. This is going to have to be Gronkowski for a catch and a run after the catch. That is some straight cheese right there. There's no way that should have been caught. Absolutely no reason that was caught, except for this game. Slide down there. 44 seconds. Let's run the ball again. Level switch. This might have to be a Griffin run. I'm going to pull it. I'm going to call a timeout here. Call a timeout. Just to get the whole team back ready to go. Get everybody fresh. Oh, this is one-on-one Antonio Brown. This is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. Easy money. Antonio Brown one-on-one is not going to get beat. And the robot. Robot, baby. The Bears just can't let me have a dominant victory. They always have to pull back and make this game look closer than it actually is. And I'm going to lob this up. That's going to be a catch, hopefully. Pass interference, baby! Darren McFadden laid out for that and couldn't bring it in. You got to respect the effort, though. The game is definitely on the line here. Smoking Jay Cutler, still the quarterback of Chicago, with Matt Forte back there. They got Greg Olsen at tight end. And they've got, who is that? I can't tell who that is. 16 is Smith. Is that Smith? I don't know who Smith is. I probably should know who that is, but I don't know who that is. 2:47 to go. I'm playing 3 deep so I can play the deep pass like that, and I thought I was going to knock that out. Come on, guys. We got to play. Earl Bennett. They got Earl Bennett? Whatever. Come on, JJ, get some pressure. He did get the pressure, but Jay Cutler gets the ball out very quickly. Very quickly for JJ, or for Jay Cutler. And that's the 2-minute warning. So now the only way they can stop the clock is by timeout or penalty, obviously. 2nd down and 2. They have all 3 of their timeouts, so they're looking good. They have plenty of time. They don't need to rush unless we get a sack or something. Bring him down, please. Don't let him get anything. They're going to run some no-huddle. We're going to have to play some tighter defense here. I know we're playing zone, but we got to play some tighter zone. Cam Jordan with the effect of the throw, and it was out of bounds. Let's go. Make Jay Cutler work for this. Smoking Jay Cutler will not beat me. I will beat him 2 years in a row. I will not lose to Smoking Jay Cutler because Cam Jordan with another pressure on Cutler forces another bad pass. Let's play some man coverage here. 3rd down and 10. I'm going to pressure with Cam Jordan again. Hopefully 3 times in a row I can get there. They're going to motion Forte out of the pocket. He's going to go to the left. It's going to be one-on-one. It's going to be picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Jay Cutler tried it, but he was denied. We're going to win a Super Bowl, baby, again. We can't be stopped. Built different, baby. So our offense turned the ball over, but we wasted 34 seconds, which is the only thing we needed to do. And Sherman almost picked it off to finish it. We've just got to hold them 31 seconds. They have no more timeouts, so anything in the open field is accepted. And JJ with some huge pressure on Cutler. That's 3rd down. And 3rd down and 10, I don't see them getting this, but they probably could. Oh, that's a nice throw. And it's a fumble. Earl Thomas. We talk about being built different. Earl Thomas smacked that man's life, took his soul, and got the football as well. Look at that. Are they going to review that? I don't know if they're going to review that or not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't review it. and we've won another Super Bowl. It's happened. This one not as heart pounding, not as intense, not as edge of your seat, worrying about what's going to happen as last year's was, but we still get the job. It's the same end result. Cleveland holds another Lombardi. That's 5. Count them, 5. 5 times Super Bowl champions. 5 times. Think about that. We started in 2009. And now we're in 2014. And we've won 5 Super Bowls. How many years is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 6 seasons. And we've only won Super Bowl, or we haven't won the Super Bowl 1 time, and that was the first season. Built different. It's just what I'm built different. I got the GM brain, and I got the Madden Pro player skills on the sticks. I'm built different. RG3 is your Super Bowl MVP back-to-back seasons. Congratulations to him. He played much better in this game than he did in the AFC Championship game, that's for sure. Show me that Lombardi, baby! Show me it! There it is. McFadden's up there. RG3, Antonio Brown, and that Kuechly up there too? Kuechly's up there as well. All deserving members holding that Lombardi trophy. Let's go, baby. Yes, hold it. Look at that. It's a beautiful sight right there. It's a beautiful sight. Romeo Crennel, greatest coach of all time. Now we get to check the stats for the game. RG3 went 20 of 27, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick on his way to another Super Bowl MVP. Darren McFadden, 17 carries, 54 yards. RG3 had a rushing touchdown. 6 catches for Antonio Brown, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns. Obviously, he got a lot of those yards on that play in the first highlight, I think, where I did a little bit of Madden cheese and swerved around a little bit. Hopkins, 5 catches, 54 yards. Defense, Levante David. Okay, sit down, young fella. 11 tackles. That's crazy. 8 for Kuechly. Tackles for loss had 3 each, or 1 each, for a total of 3. Chandler Jones with a sack, Terrell Suggs with a sack, and then a half a sack shared by David and Kuechly. We picked off Jay Cutler 1 time. You saw that. That was Gilmore. And then a forced fumble by what's-his-face, Earl Thomas, and he recovered his own fumble. That, man, Earl Thomas just stole that man's soul on that. Gostowski didn't need to kick, but he did kick some extra points. No kick returns that were anything, and punt returns weren't anything either. But 5-time Super Bowl champions, we did it, boys. We are a dynasty, an official dynasty, and we can't be stopped. Let's go wrap this video up. All right, to wrap this up, we have won our 5th Super Bowl trophy. We don't even have enough space on our desk to have 5 Super Bowl trophies there. I don't know why we don't have enough space on our desk. We've got 3 right there, and then there should be another one. There should be another one like right back there, but I guess it's not. I don't know. Maybe when I simulate, it'll be back there. But it was another great season, another great playoff special. I probably don't deserve this Super Bowl. If there's any Super Bowl that I don't deserve, it's probably this one, because I should have lost in the AFC Championship game, but for some reason my defense just played God-tier level defense and won that game for me. So we ended up getting the chance to go to the Super Bowl, and we did take advantage of that, and we won against the Bears. So I guess in hindsight, I did deserve it, because if we didn't deserve it, we probably would have lost to the Bears anyway. So we played better against the Bears than we did against the Bengals. So it all works out in the end, and we are Super Bowl champions once again. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club if you did enjoy. We are on the road to 300 subscribers, so smash that subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. And I'll see you guys in the off season. See ya!